What's up, guys and girls? My name is Tommy, and I have type 3 osteogenesis imperfecta. And for today's topic, I'm going to be talking about my arm being broken at least 12 or 13 times throughout my lifetime. Probably more, if not less, give or take, right? So I broke my left arm right here at least 12, 13 times throughout my lifetime. This all happened during the times when I was a baby to all the way towards high school. And then after high school, my fractures kind of stopped. They hit a plateau. I haven't really broken a bone in years, but I still suffer injuries like pull muscle or something like that. But yeah, people, I've broken my arm at least 12 to 13 times, and that was due to horsing around, being a kid, just horsing around. That's one of the things. The second thing is just not caring. So that goes along with horsing around. And because my left arm was much more fragile than any other body part, on me, if that makes any sense. So what I'm trying to say is that my left arm compared to my right arm is totally different. Its strength is totally different. The size is different. The mobility is different. The muscle structure is completely different. And yeah, and so with the 12, 13 breaks that I had on this left arm, they had to reconstruct my arm, I think, one time. Reconstructing means that they had to break the bone purposely in order to straighten out the bone, because all these fractures led up to deformities in my left arm. And so, you know, um, if I wanted to participate in weightlifting or just have a normal arm, it was severely limited and damaged to the point where I had to get a reconstructed surgery. I wanted it because I wanted to prevent and avoid issues. But as time progressed on, the bone started to deform again, which is completely fine with our condition. But yeah, so as a consequence, my arm is a little bit more deformed than other body parts on my body or within my body or on my body, right? And so, yeah, so my left arm has a plate, has rods, and my right arm has no plates, no rods. So that tells you something. My left arm is much more delicate than any other body part. However, since I've been training it, it's gotten stronger. It stopped deforming as much due to me just taking care of it by exercising, rehab work, all that, you know. And yeah, so my strength on my left arm compared to my right arm is just ridiculous. It's terrifying. It's horrible. That's how weak it is. It's depressing kind of, because I could lift so much weight with my right arm, but not my left arm. And at the same time, I have to be very cautious of what I do, because my left arm is much more prone to injuries, whereas my right arm is not really, because I could fall on my right arm. I could lift very heavy objects with my right arm, and my mobility, my whole functionality of my right arm is much more better than my left arm. So I have to compensate a lot. I have to find alternative ways to train my left arm, right? And yeah, that's that, people. But I embrace what I have, what I got. I have to embrace it. I have to make it better. I have to improve upon it. Of course, that's going to be draining and depressing and difficult at the same time. But, life is life. You have to make things better if you want to better your life and better yourself as a person, right? So that is that. But if I could go back in time, this is the things that I would do. I would, A, be more careful about myself. B, take the proper steps in order to make my body better and stronger. So that would be exercising more rehab, PT work, all of that. And possibly, just refraining from all the stupid stuff that I've done, because I've done really stupid stuff, just horsing around and whatnot. But of course, I was a kid, so I had to have some type of fun. But then again, if I would have done all these exercises and PT work, perhaps I could have horsed around and avoided these injuries. But yeah, people, my arm is getting day by day. I am exercising it. It is harder to train my left arm than my right arm because I have to put much more effort into the exercise, and I have to be much more cautious about my left arm, right? And my mobility is way off compared to my right arm. But that's it, people. Ain't really much that I could really do about it. I mean, I could have surgery, but in the long run, surgery is not going to fix the issue completely. And to fix the issue completely, I have to improve myself on the daily. So, you know, that's it. Just being consistent with your rehab work, exercises, taking care of yourself in general is a must on the daily. You must be committed to it. You must be consistent with it. And if you're really wanting to change yourself, you have to be dedicated towards the goal. Thanks for watching. Well, if you guys broke, something at least 12 to 13 times, let me know in the comment down. Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your story and how you go about living life with a broken bone that has been broken for at least 13 times. Catch you later.